Hello everyone and welcome back. Meat Department here. I'm so glad you could join me for another video today. So we're on a fresh bacon noob account and today's goal is to go noob to pro in one play session. It should take about a half an hour or so, I'm thinking, and I'm going to show you exactly what you should do to get into the warped zone and get the best imposter egg currently. So it's really not that bad if you're a new player, and I want to show you what you should do. So first, before you even play the game, you should join the blue dev group to get the group chest that you could claim here, because these diamonds are going to be a critical thing to start with. So let's go ahead and begin. The first thing you should do is pop open the shopping cart, go to the Twitter bird, and type in alien, because that's going to give you your very first pet. It's a 25 multiplier, but you know what? It's better than nothing right now. So then you want to get those taps going. While you're tapping away, go ahead and collect your group diamonds, the chests, and all that stuff right here in the center. You see we're already up to 455,000 of them on the left. So the significance of that is that it cost about a few $100,000 to get into the warped area to begin with. So then you want to go into the cave, collect that for, look at how many it gives you, 3.7 million. Now you're doing good. And then while you're here, it's important, buy a few of these. You probably only really need to start out with oh, I can't even afford it yet. Okay, so that needs 350 million. I thought I was gonna be able to afford it, but I can't quite yet, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and keep getting those taps in, because when we rebirth, actually that's gonna give us diamonds as well. So let's just go ahead and do a few of these. 5 million, so not quite enough right there. Now, not having an auto tapper kind of hurts at the moment, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and head over to the rebirth shop and let's see what we can get. We probably want to get some more pets equipped. We could at least get one. Get extra diamonds, that's 50 million. So all this stuff kind of costs a lot. Extra speed is a good one to pick up right away, at least a few ticks of that, so that you can get going on, you know, the speed. So here we go, we're already running a little bit faster. So let's go ahead now and head over to the warped dimension. This is going to be awesome. So let's go in, purchase it for 250,000. It should bring us in there. There we go. All right. And now that we're here, we can start collecting the warp coins. You want to then head back over and type in a couple more codes. You want to type in portal pet and warped. Warped right there, because those are going to give you 2 more pets and equip them. They give a warped addition to your multiplier right away. So that is definitely what you want to get going on now that you're here. And you're going to have to buy some of these eggs. So when you get 100, you could buy a couple more. So we're just going to keep the auto clicker on this cursor, because we want to get them as quick as possible. Now there seems to be a little bit of a delay going on here. There they are. A bunch just came at once. So now we want to get this first pot. Beautiful. Make sure to put that on fast, because that gives +4. That is beautiful. So let's keep on going with that and clicking away. Get our next 100 warp coin pet, and it looks like the ticks are very, very slow, but they are coming in multiples when they are. So let's open the second one and put it on. So we can put on 5 at the moment. So let's go ahead and get the 5th one going before we move forward with this. Also, we want to keep an eye on our rebirths, because that gives us just better taps in the long run. So let's put this warp dog on. He gives a +5 as well. Beautiful. So let's check out the rebirth menu. We have 1.1 trillion, so we can get this one. I'll take it. So really what my goal here is for the very first time is to stock up on the pets and go for my very first super rebirth. It's 200 billion, but I recommend going for the 100,000 right away, because that's gonna really make things feel good for you. It's not that bad just to put the clicker on for a few minutes and get up there in the first place. So 200 billion is what we're going for, which means we're gonna have to get quite a bit of these, but I think we can do it. I think we could definitely do it. So let's again take a look. How many do we need? We need 200 billion rebirths. So we need to get this bad boy right here. We need to get 973 QN, and that's not too terrible actually. Now we're not going to go for that straight up. We're going to go along the way here. So probably at 8.9 I'll go ahead and do it again, because that should make my life just a little bit more easier here. And as you see, also the significance of this are the diamonds. Look at those diamonds. Now that we have a lot, let's actually head back to the main island real quick here, because we want to go ahead and finish things up with the diamond purchase and actually go into that cave and finally get those potions, because we couldn't afford them the first time just because, you know, when you had really no resources, you weren't really that high on diamonds. But now that we're here, we should be able to buy a few. So let's just buy a few of those, few of those, few of those, few of those. That should be all we need for this. 2 hours is overkill already for this. So as we're running away, just make sure to tap as much as you can along the way. Definitely get those taps in because you want to get those rebirths going. But I'm heading back to the rebirth shop here so that I can get all my pets equipped. Also, upgrade my pet storage just a little bit so I could open up a bunch. Now, I don't need a lot here, so we'll just stop right there for now. But I want extra diamonds. I want my eggs to open faster. And I definitely want the auto tapper. So get that going right now, and that's going to be a lifesaver. I'm going to put on a little bit more extra speed and jump boost because it's going to help me just get past the islands a little bit faster to get to the, you know, the second dimension world with the imposter egg. So there we go. We're all set in the diamond shop. We got the potions. Now we can head back. We even have the freebie auto tapper clicking for us. So that is great during downtime. So let's scroll to the bottom here. We have 11 QN. So let's go for 17.9 QN. Do the rebirth. We're already looking at 5.3 billion. So things are going to start to go a lot faster here. We could also start buying more of these pets because we have to fill the slots we just got. And we probably want to get a little bit better pets to just make things speed up a little bit faster to get that 23,000 for the imposter. But it's really not that bad in the long run anyways. So let's just stick to this 5.3 at the moment because that one is a lot faster to get. So we'll do this, you know, a couple times. We'll go buy some more pets once we get a few more tokens and see what we can get from the eggs. So let's do that and let the auto tapper do the work. Now, the 2K ones do have slightly better stats, but honestly, I think just sticking with this 100 is a lot just easier, to be honest with you. And plus, you're going to get a lot of these commons, and when they're evolved into the golden form, they're actually pretty decent, to be quite honest with you. And I think it's ultimately more bang for your buck. So that's what I'm going to do here while I'm auto-clicking away at the same time. So I have the auto-clicker on the tapping icon, and I'm just hitting the E button to buy. So it's two birds with one stone here, because I want to build up, you know, the taps so that I can rebirth, because I really want to get to the 100,000 super rebirth as soon as I can. The significance of that is it's going to allow me to buy 4 more pet equip, and it's going to make my curse multiplier shoot up, and that's a direct multiplier to your taps. So that's great. But you also have to consider when we're in the warped world, the only thing that truly matters here is your rate of warped coin gain. So the super rebirth tokens are also going to help us with the shrine, and that shrine just improves the rate right here. This shrine improves the rate that you can get tokens. So let's take a look at what we have. First of all, let's equip best, and let's see if we can craft. We can craft. Let's craft one, equip best again, and now we have a golden. Look at that, 720k. I mean, that's pretty good for taps, right? Pretty good for taps. So let's look at the rebirth. Where we're at. We're at, okay, so we need 8.7 SX, and we'll get enough rebirths to do that first super rebirth. So that should not be too bad at all. So basically, let's just go ahead. I'm gonna put the auto clicker on here and open up eggs, and when we get the 8.7 SX to do that big rebirth, we'll go ahead and do that and do the super rebirth. Now I want to do this before I even really progress on 2 forward, because first of all, I need the pet eggs for the coins. That's why I'm not going to world 2 right now, even though it's going to be twice as many taps, because I need to open these up along the way, because I want to get as many warp coin multipliers as I can get before I head over there to try to get the imposter egg. So let's go ahead and do that. And actually things are moving along a lot quicker than I thought. So sometimes it's best not to worry about doing too many things and just stay in one spot. So as you see, I still have a positive gain on warp coins while opening this up to also get these evolved. So it's just kind of just playing smart, you know, playing efficiently. I could open up 2k eggs, but honestly, my goal is to get that imposter egg. I know it costs 23,000 warp coins, and if I'm going to sit here and get the warp coins, I may as well also get the taps and also evolve the pets I have, because I know that I need 8 SX, sextillion rebirths, and I really just want to get that before I head over there and start finishing up this Noob to Pro experience. It's really just worth the time. It hasn't even been that long so far, and we're almost there. So things are looking good. We're about halfway to that super rebirth. It's going to be pretty epic. So let's go ahead and take out the pets here. Let's see if we could craft all, equip best. Look at that. We already have, wow. Okay. So that's going to help a lot with the taps. Now, I could take the time to jump over to World 2 at this time to really double my tap intake. And that might actually be the smarter move right now that I have a few evolved and all that. So let's just go ahead and head over here. I did never get the fuel intake increase when I was there. So I think we'll be okay here, regardless. I think we can make it. I hope we can make it. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, we can't make it. No, we fell. Oh no. Okay, well let's just make life a little bit easier. Go back to the main island. And whoop. Buy these upgrades. Spend those gems that we don't need for anything else. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, I wish it was faster like everything else. Oh my god. There you go. Okay. So we did it. Let's go back to the warp dimension. And let's go ahead and try to take off again. So, get my tapper on while I'm flying. Oh my god, I am horrible at this, huh? Oh, there it is. Let me just actually zoom out. Wow, that was bad, huh? That was some bad flying right there. Not gonna lie. So, this is a pretty easy one to do, but nonetheless, it is as annoying as any other one would possibly be. And I think it's even more annoying because they're like so far away and flat that like I don't even know if it's good to zoom in or not. These pets are kind of like annoying as well. So let's hide them. They kind of distract. So let's see if we could actually eye this properly now and get it. You know, we would have probably been better off just auto clicking. We're already at 5.7 SX and we haven't even got to the island yet. So let's go ahead and click. Let's get over here and make it to this one. Stupendous clicker. Let's go. Noob to Pro style, and we're almost to halfway to the first imposter egg as well. So things are looking good. And look, we're almost to what we need for the rebirths. This is just going to speed it up so much faster now. So let's pop up the menu. And we only need 250 billion. Where are we? This one, 8.7. So let's get this going now that we're 2 times. Things should move a lot quicker. And the warp coins are still collecting. Now we got some decent pets on right now. Those are from the very first egg as well. So I'm just pretty much showing you that you don't need to waste your time progressing from egg to egg unless you want to. Really, you can just jump in as a new player, especially during this event, and just kind of grind things out like this. So we're almost there. Let's go. Let's go. The second part of this should go pretty fast once we get that super rebirth going. And we want to get that first imposter egg, which we're over halfway. So let's do it. The rebirth. Beautiful. Now we can go down and do the 100k. This is going to be sick. From 0 to 100k. Look at the rebirth tokens we're going to get. Look at the tap multiplier. That's huge. That is huge for starting out. The other thing that's huge is going right to the rebirth shop, immediately being able to equip 4 pets, and this cursor skin is going to go from ×1 all the way up to 5.6. That is huge. The boss hits definitely don't matter at all. So let's go back now. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Really strong now. Now we can equip 12 pets. So there we go. So now we're going to get warp coins faster. We can also go to the shrine and click that. Every 2 hours you could come and make your warp coins a little bit quicker. So now we're at a beautiful spot. A beautiful spot. So let's go ahead and just do a quick rebirth here since we're getting so high. We're almost to 250 billion again. So let's just speed up there while we prepare to launch off to the second island. And this time, hopefully it's a little bit faster. So I'll go ahead and see you when I get to that second island right after we do this rebirth. And then we'll grind away and buy the imposter egg. I mean, we're going to be at what we need basically when we arrive there. So let's do that rebirth. Just check out what the next, okay, super rebirth right there. Beautiful. So I'll see you over there and we'll buy the imposter egg to finish up this noob to pro. All right, so as we're arriving to the island, we hit 23,000 warped coins. So let's check out the rebirths as well. We want to always keep an eye on these. We are perfect. Let's do that one. And we can go ahead and find this imposter egg and buy the very first imposter egg. Wow, if I could find it. There it is. So let's start this baby up. This is going to be a huge gain right here. Oh my goodness. So we go from 720k and +4 to 960 and +45. Now that's huge. The +45, oh my goodness. We're going to start getting these coins so much faster now. We're already at 4,000. So let me just sit here, click rebirth, and buy the rest of the team here, and we'll see what we end up with at the end. All right, so we're back and we should have enough now to buy the last imposter pets that we need to fill out our team. Right now we have a 1.7k warped coin tick, and these should be the last pets we need to get the full team here. Let's go ahead and buy this one right here. Let's equip best, and bam, there we go. So we're looking good. We are getting 2.7k warp coins every single tick. Look at the amount of taps we're getting, 1.40 already. So that's just making the rebirth so much better. Getting there a lot faster to that 5T, so you can keep on popping those off while getting the warp coins and evolving your stuff. Eventually you do want to work and get the super rebirths, because you're going to need those super rebirth coins for sure. Definitely get a good amount of those under your belt so you have them good to go. But that is pretty much it. So that is it. Let's go ahead and show the pets. Bam. So here we go. We have the official imposter team. We are in farm mode in the island, and we can keep on opening those eggs, make these golden, go for the legendaries and the godlies, but we are on our way with this character. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the complete noob to pro in this Tapping Gods version. So yeah, we went from nothing to a full team of 12 imposter pets as a completely free-to-play player. Just follow the steps, type in the right codes at the right time, make sure you pick up the chest, you use the rebirth shop upgrades, and you really do want to farm to that super rebirth, that 100,000 super rebirth, as fast as you can while collecting warp coins, because it will let you equip even more pets up to 12 in the super rebirth shop, as well as give you the cursor multiplier of 5.6, which is huge for taps. But other than that, the currency really in this new dimension are all about the warp coins. So, you know, you want to hit that shrine every 2 hours and increase the rate at which you receive them, because it'll ultimately just give you more. Basically, that's how it works. So I hope you enjoyed this noob to pro on this fresh bacon character. You saw him go from absolutely nothing to now farming the best imposter egg in warped world dimension 2 whatever it's called. Either way, he's stacked up with 12 of the best imposter pets, and he's in a good position to keep on farming forward. You can do the same exact thing. So let me know in the comments below if you like this style video of doing noob to pros in addition to my main character and obtaining some of the highest things in the game. I do want to thank you for sticking with me this long, and if you do like what you saw and you want to see more and haven't already, please subscribe and smash that bell for notifications so you are made aware when the next episode comes out. But as always, until next time, stay positive, keep tapping, and have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.